Onpassive and the Gofounder reality. Not too long ago, a few months ago, I did a video on the Gofounder position. And that position it's not that it's changed, it's just gotten bigger. And I really wanted to go over Onpassive's vision of the Gofounder position and what Marty, Dan, and I are doing on our team. Hi, by the way, I'm Mike Ellis. When we look at the Onpassive company and the Gofounder position, and how Ash Mufareh, who is the CEO of Onpassive, looks at us as Gofounders, it really is unique in the industry. As we look at Ash and how he's looking at us as Gofounders, we are literally his partners. That's how he looks at us as Gofounders. We're not a bunch of individuals that are going to help him grow his business. We're literally in this business with him, connected at the hip. We are his partners. And that's a really, really neat thing looking forward as to what Ash is going to be doing with Onpassive. As we look at Onpassive, to start with, the Gofounder position, it's a limited position. The Early Bird Gofounders is really coming to an end. I think we have, rather than months, we have weeks. And then Ash will shut that position down. So as you look at the Gofounder position, there is a limited time frame, a limited window to where you can come in and take advantage of this position. You know, when we look at what Ash is going to be doing, everything Ash is going to be doing with Onpassive, he is going to be running through us as Gofounders. And we already know that what Ash is going to be doing with Onpassive, it's huge. The amount of traffic that Ash is going to be running through Onpassive, through the product line of Onpassive, and the amount of people that are going to be signing up into Onpassive. If you're a Gofounder right now, and I've run the numbers, I've looked at this inside and out, and I can tell you that there are going to be Gofounders that wake up one day and all of a sudden they're making six figures. And I believe that over time, every early bird Gofounder will be a six-figure earner. Now, obviously, we can't guarantee this. It's real life. The world could end tomorrow. You know, who knows what's going to happen to us. But as I look at the numbers, as I look at what Ash is doing, as I look at the quality of the product, the Gofounder position really is a unique place to be, because I believe in my heart that over the course of time, and I'm not talking about 10, 15, 20 years, I'm talking about a year, 2 years, 3 years, that every Gofounder will wake up and be a six-figure earner. That's on the low end, guys. I already know Gofounders today that as soon as Onpassive rolls out, they're making six figures right away. That's how powerful this is. And because of what these really top leaders in the Gofounder position, and there are a lot of them, Marty and I and Dan, we know a lot of them, with what they're going to be doing, along with what Ash is going to be doing, the growth in Onpassive is going to be unprecedented. I believe when you think about Onpassive, the way you have to look at it, the way you have to think about it, is you think about a Google, you think about an Amazon, you think about a Facebook. And I don't want you to think about those companies in the beginning. I want you to think about those companies as they're about ready to explode, because that's where Onpassive is. So as we look at the Gofounder position, it is a way to lock your position in the matrix, so you're there. Everybody else that's coming in will go under you in that Gofounder position. And as we look at that, the Gofounder position, it's a $97 position. Now, we have people ask us, well, what do you do with that $97? I don't get it. Marty doesn't get it. Dan doesn't get it. No Gofounder gets that $97. That goes right into the Onpassive company. And what Ash is going to be doing with that $97, it's sitting there right now. He is going to be running marketing for the Gofounders, for you and I, those people that are in at Gofounders. And that's a really, really cool thing, because the amount of money Ash has to start that marketing campaign, it's pretty significant. It's a nice little chunk of change to run any marketing campaign. And that marketing campaign will be for us as Gofounders. So what Ash is doing for the early bird Gofounder position, it really is awesome, guys. I mean, if you look at at just what Ash is doing standalone, number one, he's going to build $1 billion company. And if we're in right away at the very beginning, you can see the position that you're in. But number two, he really has your interest at heart. I mean, he really loves to help people. And what he's done with the GoFounder early bird position is absolutely awesome. I haven't even talked about the compensation plan, and I'm not going to do that in this video. But believe me, you look at the compensation plan, the early bird GoFounder position, it's a done deal. You're in. Now, saying all of that, I want to bring you into Marty's world, my world, Dan's world, and kind of give you an understanding what we're doing above and beyond what Ash is going to be doing for all the GoFounders. You know, as you come into our team, and you're going to hear this over and over again because we believe this is going to happen, we will build the first matrix out in 12 months. That's what I believe we can do based on what we've done in the past. And as we build that position out, the first matrix, build that out, the people that have come in and gotten an early bird GoFounder position with our team, number one, you lock your position in our matrix, not the overall matrix, although you do lock your position in there, but with our team. And if you look at your position and what we're going to do in the next year, bringing in right around 85,000 people, which, by the way, is not a hard thing. Marty and I at one time brought in about 1 million leads in the course of about 4 months. So bringing in 85,000 people that come in because of just how good Onpassive is, getting them to come in, pay, get a position in the matrix. Guys, this is a piece of cake, So as you come into our group, think about the 12 months it's going to take us to build it out. But more importantly, think about where you're going to be. And as you come into Onpassive, into our group, we're going to show everybody in our group, specifically to start with the GoFounders, how to plug into the automated marketing platform of Onpassive. This is really, really a big deal. As we come in, as Onpassive rolls out, we're going to have hundreds of people coming into our team, signing up, paying, and getting a position in the Onpassive matrix. We're also going to have affiliates coming in, hundreds and thousands of affiliates coming in. And I keep it in the hundreds, guys, because I don't want to overpromise. But believe me, we're going to have a ton of people coming in, very, very excited about our team and Onpassive as a whole. But as we get people coming in, we are going to make sure that everybody is downloaded into Onpassive and is putting the automated marketing platform to work for them. And it does a couple of things. Number one, it provides a place where Ash can drive traffic for you. And it's just additional traffic, additional eyes, additional leads, additional people signing up under you. So we are going to make sure that everybody on our team, especially the GoFounders, because that's what we're focused on right now, you're plugged in. You know exactly what you need. You know how to set everything up, and you know how to get Ash driving traffic for you right away. Now, once we start doing that, this thing is going to take on a life of its own. It's going to be extremely fun to watch what happens. And as Onpassive unfolds, Marty, Dan, and I, we're already working on our next marketing campaign. In fact, it'll be ready to go in the next few days. Our original marketing campaign brought in a ton of GoFounders, brought in a ton of people to our Facebook group. Right now, we're at about 2,000 people, which is good. It's nowhere where it's going to be. And that's why we can say that we're going to have a ton of people coming in as GoFounders and affiliates as Onpassive rolls out. But our next marketing campaign that we're working on, this will get in front of not thousands of people, but tens of thousands of people. And from there, we've already got a strategy to build this thing out using our marketing, regardless of what Ash does, regardless of what you do on our team. As the people on our team come in, plug in, get traffic being driven to their stuff, all of a sudden, the magnitude of what Marty, Dan, and I are doing with our team, showing you how to really take advantage of everything Onpassive, everything that's on the automated marketing platform, this thing just gets exponentially huge. It will be unstoppable. And as we look at our marketing campaign, again, use your imagination. What's going to happen with your team when Marty, Dan, and I start bringing in thousands and thousands of people? Not a month, but a week. And this will happen. We've already seen it happen with our first marketing campaign. This will happen with the second marketing campaign. I can tell you right now, flat out, nobody in Onpassive will be doing what Marty, Dan, and I are going to be doing, except Ash. Obviously, Ash is going to be doing all of this and probably more than we're doing. But when you look at an individual team, and there are some great teams in Onpassive that will do very, very well, none of them, and I mean none of them, will be doing what Marty, Dan, and I are doing to build our team, to build the teams under our Gofounders, and then as affiliates start to come in, to build the teams under the affiliates that are coming in. This is no longer a hope and a dream. This is an actual reality with Onpassive. This is what's happening today. There are things I can't tell you about the compensation program, which is how we get paid with all the work that we're doing. There are things I can't tell you right now. But whatever you think about Onpassive and the Gofounder position, number one, it is a reality today. This is happening right now. And number two, if you come in and lock in a position in our matrix as a Gofounder, I can tell you people are going to be waking up in 3 months, 6 months, a year. And yeah, their world has just changed because of what Ash is doing, because of what Marty, Dan, and I are doing, because of what some of the other leaders on our team as Gofounders are doing. This is a really, really big deal. And for $97 to lock in your spot in the matrix on our team and the overall matrix, it's a no-brainer, guys. Just come on in, get it done. I always like to end these videos talking about the affiliates. We will have more people coming in as Gofounders because they're going to see the magnitude of what we're doing. But we always have individuals that just can't afford the $97. And really all I want to say to you guys is don't worry about it. This thing is going to happen on our team. It's going to happen for everybody on our team, including affiliates. And if you can't afford the $97 right now, it's going to take you a little longer. That's all. But I'm not talking about years. You know, I'm not talking about decades. I'm talking about months. Maybe it takes you another 6 months, 8 months to get to a position where you're right where you want to be, where you're living the life you want to live, and you're doing everything that you dreamt about over the last 10, 15, 20 years, however old you are. So if you're an affiliate, don't worry about it. If you're a Gofounder, you're in a great position right now. If you're not a Gofounder yet, really think about it in a really serious way. This is the real deal. As you look at Onpassive, think about Google, Amazon, Facebook, as they came online and started to explode. That's where we're at, guys. And you do have a limited time now. I believe we only have weeks, not months. So if you're going to get this thing done, go ahead and do it now. If you have people that you care about, that you want in this business, what Marty, Dan, and I are doing, we're starting to gift the Gofounder position. We bring them in, we pay for it, and they're in. And these are people, family, friends that not only do we want to work with, but we care about them and we want them to do very, very well. So if you've got people that perhaps can't afford to come in, go ahead and gift it to them, get them in, get them in position. It helps your team. And believe me, in the long run, yeah, they're just going to be thanking you more than you ever know. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to do a quick update on the Gofounder position. It is still available. I believe we have weeks, not months. If you're not in as a Gofounder, come on in, pay the $97, and then sit back and watch what's going to happen, because this is absolutely going to be awesome, not only for all the Gofounders in Onpassive, but for our team. Yeah, get ready. It's going to get real, and it's going to get real fun. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great week, and we'll absolutely see you at the top. Bye.